Hello, this is for Pisces. This is a general reading to bring information, insight, and maybe new things you haven't thought of for money, job, and career for January 2026. It might not connect with you 100%, but some parts might. And if it doesn't connect at all, check back in on the next one. So let's get started. First card I have here is the past. Something from the past is coming back, perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Look to the past to understand the future, a lesson, an experience, or an old skill. You could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. Next card I have here is Scholar. And the next card here is Deep Knowing. And the tarot cards are King of Swords, Two of Wands, Five of Cups, Two of Swords, the Emperor, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm going to read from the book for Deep Knowing. This is a time when your intuition will pay large sums of money if you listen to them. Take the risk and act. Within you, there is an prophetic consciousness, a higher and deeper knowing that transcends the plans of the smaller thinking mind. At the deep level of your intuitive senses, you have an access point to the genius of the collective, the energies of all thinkers and creators, all inventors and leaders, and all that you need in order to leap into success are available to tune into. This is an act of listening intently. Past the busy mind, your genius awaits. Okay, so the first card I'm going to get started with is the Five of Cups. So with that energy, either from the past or you're going through it now, with that, there is disappointment, there was financial loss or job, business, projects, regret, failure, poor choices, and maybe your energy was drained. But now there's going to be a turning point here. There's going to be relief here where things are going to balance out. As you can see, this person is disappointed here. But once they turn around, they're going to see that it's going to be better. But right now you don't see that. Well, at this point here. So after that, we go to the King of Swords. So with that energy, that is air energy, and that's all about the mind. So you are challenged to do your best, bringing objectivity and clarity of judgment to a situation. So you've had to plan and analyze for your future, and you're challenged to do your best. So yeah, you're going to get clarity after the conflicts here, the challenges here that you've had. And after the King of Swords, we go to the Scholar card. So that is guidance, wisdom, experience. A solution will be found, and there will be wisdom gained from this and knowledge. So use logic and reason to solve a problem, and that's what all the King of Swords is all about, logic and reason. So that connects totally with that. And you are not easily distracted, and you are trusted. And also this energy is a person who is calm, sensitive, serious, and understands the value of silence rather than talking too much. So you like your time alone here to gather your thoughts here, to plan, to analyze here. And with the King of Swords, that's all about planning and having clarity on moving forward. And then after, let's see, after the Scholar card, we go to the Deep Knowing. So it said, using your intuition will pay large sums of money if you listen to it, and taking a risk so you know the way forward after what had happened in the past. And next is the Two of Swords, which is right here. So maybe at that time you just couldn't see the way through, and there's a decision to be made. And right now you're in a transition phase right now. So right now you're just in the middle, in between, from the past and the future. And then after the Two of Swords, we go to the Two of Wands right here. So also, that's having a decision, making a decision, exploring options. It's your first steps, planning your future, leaving your comfort zone, laying down foundations and moving forward and taking risks. And I believe that's what the deep knowing also said, taking a risk. So you're willing to move from your comfort zone. And also you have the world in your hands. So maybe what you want to go forward with is something to do with the internet, traveling, different cultures, social media, even AI. So AI could be involved in some way. And there's all types of tools out there for learning. And that's also here, scholar. So like I said, there's a time of learning and pausing and just, gaining knowledge from what was done here in the past. And then after that one, with the Two of Wands, we go to the past. So it said something is coming back, like an old job or project, or it's just a lesson to understand. Maybe it's just the lesson of what happened here, this disappointment here. Maybe you just learned the lesson. And then for some, it could be someone or a situation coming back, literally. And you could be earning or receiving money from something you did in the past. So yeah, maybe it's just, like I said, or like the card said, something you've done and it comes back. And maybe you're just not even expecting it. Like it's a surprise even. That's for some people. So yeah, something's coming back. And then next we go to the Wheel of Fortune right here. So with that, also that card also stands for something coming back from the past. A person, a job, maybe just returning to work after taking a break from not working at all. Maybe you were going to school. There's some projects. It's expansion and cycles, a turning point. Like this card here said, the past, something's coming back from the past and maybe you get money from that. Maybe you went to school and now you're moving forward and you're going to land a project, job, maybe on the internet or just social media. Maybe you're going to get money from that, from all the work that you've put into it. And if it's not that, maybe it's a person. Maybe whatever this disappointment was, maybe it was some business partnership that didn't go so well, and maybe money is owed to you and for your work that you've done with someone else. And also, the Wheel of Fortune is adapting to change in material situation, being flexible in finances, and there's luck in career and opportunities present. This change will bring new opportunities and will make your life better, and new circumstances can put an end to past difficulties and bring in a period of good fortune and success. And maybe an external force can be helping this also. So like I said, maybe something that was done in the past that you did, maybe something is just owed to you, or maybe going to school, all your work, hard work will pay off and then help you here in the future. And even if it's not those two, it's just things are changing and moving forward from, this past difficulties. So there's a lot of options here to choose from, and you'll know which one it is for you. And then after the Wheel of Fortune, we go to the Emperor here. So with that energy, You've had to be in control all this time, that everything you weren't clear of here, just still having to be in charge. Maybe you are a parent, having to take care of others and animals. And so you are focused, and that's also the scholar. You're not easily distracted, you are focused. And also, the Emperor energy is a strategic thinker who sets out plans that you must see through. And you could be put in charge of something important, work, organization, school, projects, institution, or just your own personal life that desperately needs order and a clear, purposeful, determined, positive, confident mind. So yeah, you're gonna, your confidence is gonna be stronger here. You're gonna have boundaries. So whatever happened here, you've learned your lessons and you move forward. And leadership skills. So yeah, whatever you're doing, project, school, work, social media, you're just gonna learn your lessons, and you've upped the level. You're an emperor now. There's a king energy here, so now you moved into the emperor mode. So yeah, good for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab a couple of these cards and we'll see what comes out. First one is Five of Wands. Learn to handle conflicts or differing opinions creatively to find the best solution. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Maybe in the past, whatever this conflict was here, I don't know, you're going to learn to handle it now. Now you've leveled up. Like I said, you are the king, now you're the emperor. You've learned lessons. Okay, and then the second one is Two of Pentacles. True balance may not be about doing everything at once. It's about knowing what deserves your time right now. So yeah, maybe everything wasn't balancing, of course, back here with the Five of Cups, things were balancing, and it's not doing everything at once, and it's just knowing the right time. And also, Wheel of Fortune is divine timing, so it all will balance out in divine timing. And it will, because you're the emperor here. So you'll be large and in charge and in control. So good for you. Okay, that was your reading. And if this helped you in any way, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace.